Hello everyone. As we already discussed about the factorization of trinomials having three terms. So either it is a perfect square or it can be converted into four terms. Now this is again a different kind of trinomial where the coefficient of the first term or the quadratic coefficient, or you can say the coefficient of x square, or the first coefficient is not 1 but something else. Like here the coefficient is 2, here it is 3, 4, 4, 4 and 2. If in case the coefficient is something else, then there are two methods to solve it. Either the coefficient can be taken as common, like in this question we can take 2x as the common term. It becomes x square plus 5x minus 14. And as the coefficient of x square has become 1, now we can solve this according to the method which we have already solved in the last class. Here the multiplication of two terms should be minus 14. Because it is a negative sign, then definitely the difference should be 5. So it can be written as 2x x square plus it is 7 minus 2 into x minus 14. If we further solve it, it becomes x square plus 7x minus 2x minus 14. And now these four terms we can take common x, it becomes x plus 7. If we take minus 2 common, it also becomes x plus 7. So further we can say 2x is one of the factors which we have already taken common. One factor is x minus 2 and the third factor is x plus 7. So this way we can factorize the terms which are trinomials. Again, if I talk about a trinomial, this where the coefficient of the first term is not 1. So here we can take 3c cube as the common term. It becomes c square minus 6c minus 16. Again, the multiplication should be minus. It means that the difference should be 6. It is 3c cube, we can take common. It is c square minus 8 minus 2, the difference of the two, c minus 16. If we take c square minus 8c minus 2c. Now here it should become plus 2c because minus has to be multiplied by this minus, plus 16. Again c is common, it is c minus 8. Here plus 2 is common, it is again c minus 8, it is minus 16. So it is c plus 2 and c minus 8 are the two terms, and 3c cube was already common. Now here we have taken something common so that the coefficient of the first term become 1. Here we cannot take anything common so that the coefficient of the first term becomes 1. So here we have to keep one thing in mind, that the coefficient of x square and the constant term has to be multiplied together. So here the 4 multiplied by the constant term 1 is equals to 4. Here it is 4 multiplied by the constant term minus 5, it is minus 20. Here it is 4 multiplied by the constant term 15, it is 60. And here 2 multiplied by the constant term minus 12, it comes out to be minus 24. Now we have to keep this thing in mind, that the middle term has to be broken into two terms so that the multiplication should be 4, minus 20, 60 and minus 24. Again we have to follow the same procedure, that if the multiplication is positive, then the difference, the addition should be the middle term, and if it is negative, then the difference should be the middle term. Here I can put it like 4x square plus this 5 has to be converted into 4 plus 1 into x plus 1, because the two factors 4 and 1 are such that the sum is 5 and the multiplication is 4. Here I can put it 4x square plus 4x plus x plus 1. I take 4x common, it becomes x plus 1. Here also I take 1 common, it becomes x plus 1. So the two factors are 4x plus 1 and x plus 1. Here we know that the middle term has to be broken into two parts. the multiplication should be minus 20. And as the multiplication is in negative, it means the middle term, that should be the difference of two terms. So it is 4x square plus 10 minus 2. 10 multiplied by minus 2 becomes minus 20, and 10 minus 2, the difference is 8x minus 5. It is 4x square plus 10x minus 2x minus 5. So we will take 2x common here, it becomes 2x plus 5. Here we will take minus 1 common, it becomes 2x plus 5. So the two factors are 2x minus 1 and 2x plus 5. Again, in this question, we understand that the middle term should be broken into two parts so that the sum is 16 and the multiplication is 16. Now, so the two numbers where the sum is 16 and the multiplication are 60 is 10 and 6. So we can put it 4x square minus 10 plus 6 into x plus 15. So it is 4x square minus 10x minus 6x plus 15. When we take 2x common, it becomes 2x minus 5. Here we will take minus 3 common, it becomes 2x minus 5. So the two factors are 2x minus 3 is one factor and 2x minus 5 is another factor. Here in this question, we can understand that the multiplication should be the coefficient of x square and the constant term. It is 2 and minus 12, so it comes out to minus 24. As the sign is negative, it means the middle term should be broken into two parts where the difference is 5. And the difference is 5 for two terms 8 and 3, where the multiplication will become 24 and the difference will become 5. So it can be written as 2x square minus 8 minus 3x minus 12. Further I can write it 2x square minus 8x plus 3x minus 12. When I take 2x common, it becomes x minus 4. Here I take 3 common, it becomes x minus 4. So the two terms are 2x plus 3 is one of the factor and x minus 4 is the another factor. So this way we can factorize the trinomial where the coefficient of the first term or coefficient of the term of x square is not 1 but something else. So either we can take common and make the coefficient 1, or if it is not possible that the coefficient is 1, then we multiply the coefficient of the first term by the last constant term and then we derive the constant result, and the middle term has to be broken into two parts after that. Thank you.